Hey guys, welcome back to Detroit Garage. Got the Super Ford in today. The Webasto has some issues. I think it was my fault, to be honest. I can assure you it was my fault. As you know, I've been running this truck on veg oil, and I switched it over to starting and stopping on biodiesel last spring. And I did run the Webasto on biodiesel for some time. It wasn't happy. It didn't like it. I didn't purge it out during the summertime. I should have done that. So when I went to light it up here a month ago or so, it would just flame out with a lot of smoke. So I'll put the, link the video in here of a failed start. So this heater gets used in the winter probably 2 hours a day. It works perfect for parking when I pick up my kids, one at university, one at high school. So waiting for them or just parked waiting for something, I just run that Webasto. Works perfect. Don't have to idle the engine. Yeah, it's fantastic. Really nice system. So we'll prevent this from happening, like I said, by putting a second tank for it, a dedicated tank for it. So yeah, let's take it apart and see what happened. So here it is on the bench. Pull it apart and see how nasty it is. There's some wet spots here from wet stacking in the burner. Anyway, I've never had one of these apart. This is its fourth winter. Yeah, I think fourth or fifth anyway. Yeah, it'd be the fourth. So this is its fourth winter. I'll pull it apart and see what's wrong with it and order parts if necessary. All right, all I've done, simply take out 4 bolts here, pull this cap. I accidentally pulled the motherboard cap off. So yeah, I just took out the 4 bolts, and now, as well as the water pump, and now we're going to pull this off. And that'll expose the burn chamber. There we go. And there's the burn chamber. Pretty, not too bad, but it is sooted up. And you can see that is very nasty. Lots of carbon on that. That would never work. Wow. So I'll pull that apart and see if I can clean it. If not, I'll order a new membrane. Yeah, so to get this apart and get that wire mesh screen out of there, these have to be cut off. Supposed to buy the whole unit. They sell as a whole unit for $320 US. So I'm gonna see if I can take it apart, clean that wire mesh, the atomizer, and if not, I'll order one on eBay. They do sell them separately. Okay guys, I didn't get this on film, but what I did is I took a hacksaw and I cut these welds. All right, so there was 3 welded bits on here, and then I pulled this out. Since I filmed that last bit, a month has gone by. So all the parts are clean and ready to go back. The parts from China arrived, so I got an atomizer here. To give you an idea, again, I didn't get this on camera, but pulling this apart, this was the old atomizer. It's block solid with carbon. It couldn't push fuel through that to atomize any of the fuel. So I got a new atomizer. I also picked up some lids and plastic parts because this lid here is broken. I broke it when I installed it and never repaired it. So this time around, I'm going to repair it. And also, I thought, since I've got this out of the truck, why don't I get another one? So I started shopping around for used items. And these are selling in the US for around anywhere from $400 to $600 used. I bought this brand new for $600. So I'm not going to spend $400 to $500 to $600 for a used one. So what I found in the what I found in the UK was they're a lot cheaper. They're like $200, anywhere from $50 up to $200 for a used item. So I bought a complete unit. Off of a Range Rover. So it's almost identical to mine. So perfect for a replacement. And what I'll do is I'll go through this one and make sure it's okay, and then have it as a standby unit. So I could just swap them in and out if this ever happens again. So I've been down a month waiting for these parts. And yeah, it's getting cold. So that's the atomizer there, all brand new. Just a stainless steel mesh. Goes in there like that. Okay, the locking ring's in. I ended up having to use a chisel, put it in the vise and just use a punch up against here to lock that in. If I have to do this again, I'll buy the kit with the new ring in it. All right, put a new rubber gasket on here, and then we'll put this on. With any luck, this should slip right on. There. Gonna have a peek at the European model and see if it's the same. This is an A model and that is a C model. It might be slightly different, so we'll see. Okay, I got my new cover. Put that on. New gasket, new cover. Well, there you go, guys. It's all rebuilt and ready to go back on the truck, and then we'll test it. All right, moment of truth. It's running. Yeah, it just shut down. Well, I got it to run. I just had to prime the fuel system on it. I've got an outboard tank over here. It's going to be the dedicated tank for it, so anyway, it's running good, guys. It's just burning off all the oil and everything. Well, there you have it, guys. That's the Webasto back in service. Just had to prime the fuel system up and it worked perfect. So I'll run it for a little bit here and see how it runs. And yeah, happy times. It's nice to have heat again. So anyway, thanks for checking in, guys. We'll catch you on the next video. Take care.